Hey gang. So I honestly just want an excuse to use these little mics that I just got in the mail that I've been waiting on for like a week because the New Year's happened, so mail was a little delayed. I wanted to talk about just off the top of my head because I have no script. Like I genuinely don't. That wasn't even sarcasm. I don't have a script. All I have in here, my makeup bag, okay? 5 things I have learned in my life at 18. So yeah. Anyway, I really don't care, by the way, if anyone watches my videos or not. Like, I'm sure one person will, and maybe that one person needed to hear whatever I said, and to me, that's enough. To me, that's enough. I really just want to talk. I really just want to talk. For starters, I think the big one that comes to mind that I wish I could really go back and tell myself is that listen to me closely. Look me in the eyes when I say this, especially if you are under 18. That boy that is older, it is not because you're different. That's not why he's talking to you. I know that you're smart. I know that you're beautiful. I know you're capable. I know you're all of those special things. He's probably telling you that you're mature. Yeah, no. He just can't get girls his own age because they know that he's weird. They see right through him. That's why he's going for younger girls. And it's hard with this one because I definitely like fell into this trap when I was 14 and I was told. I was told by someone who could see it and said, exactly what I'm saying now they said to me. I didn't listen. I still was like, yeah, this bitch has no idea what she's talking about. You eventually will get to that age and think, wow, I would have never gone for someone so much younger. They must have had something wrong with their fucking brain. And that's exactly what I did. I'm not even 19 yet. I at 18 would never mess with a 14, 15-year-old, okay? Let me tell you that. And I'm not even 19 yet and I still wouldn't do that cuz I'm not. Just run, okay? You're probably not going to listen to me, but I promise you you're going to regret it in the future and come back to me when you do regret it in the future. If your grades don't touch, neither should you. Also, if I can add to that, please do not send explicit material of yourself, okay? No one deserves that. I'm and this is so funny because I did this when I was younger. Like, I just, again, it's one of those things that you really end up regretting. People told me not to. I still did. You never know what'll happen. I've been in situations where I was manipulated to send something when I didn't want to, and I found out that it wasn't just being seen by the person I thought it was being seen by. So that's kind of a common thing, whether you realize it or not. Just don't do it, okay? No one needs to see that. Also, sorry for all of the weird camera changes, the angles. I'm not very consistent. Get used to it. Nah, my phone just keeps swelling. My second lesson is that envy and comparison gets you absolutely nowhere. When everyone was born, we were all dealt different decks of cards, so we're on our own journeys. It might be easier for someone else to achieve something, and you may be the same age, but they had a different upbringing or they had different experiences that got them there. Same way reverse. If you're more fortunate than someone, there's no reason to compare your life to anyone else's, especially on social media. Do you think they're going to be posting all the bad shit happening to them? Absolutely not. I've had people who say things like that, like your life is so perfect to me or to my friends because of what they post. And I just want you to know I'm not really posting about the bad shit, am I? So, just don't compare. Everyone is so complex. I think there's a quote, I might misquote it, apologies if I do, but if we all got together and threw our problems in a pile, we would see other people's mountains and we would grab ours back and we'd be like, no, thank you. I like my problems just the way they are. This one was kind of a recent realization and I'm still working on it every day, but try to be resourceful. Don't fall into a chain of consumerism. And by that, I just mean companies, they do that on purpose. They play with your mind and they try to get you to buy the newest, baddest, coolest, awesomest, most sparkliest thing out there. Other people make you feel like you have to have it to be cool, and you're gonna be fine without it. It's okay to treat yourself sometimes, but don't fall into that trap of thinking that whatever you're gonna buy is gonna solve your issues. Because at the end of the day, your issues will still be there. It's the same way of coping with alcohol or drugs. Whether you realize it or not, shopping can be an addiction. And when I say try to be resourceful, I mean like right now, I really want this Patrick Ta blush and it's $50. So normally I would just go out and get it, but I've been a little bit more conscious about my spending, or more so my saving, a little bit more conscious on the lack of saving. I made a little sacrifice and I found, here with me here, this, don't even have a cap. It was in my mom's makeup bag. It's a L'Oreal lipstick, and I've been using it as blush. Y'all, it looks fine. So I just mean little things like that. This is so fucking funny. I do one resourceful thing, and I'm just like, you bitches need to learn your lesson. I feel like that photo shoot that Kim Kardashian did when she was a pioneer. Try your best in school, apply yourself. That's just not something that I always took seriously, and I was just like, oh, God, like whatever, mom. I've seen comments of people on TikTok, younger girls saying like, my mom's always telling me to do good in school, but she dropped out of school because she was pregnant with me. Okay, say that again slower. They want you to have a better life, a better chance at life than they did. They don't want you to struggle as much as they did. You might even miss school after you graduate. I don't know. That one, I might have went a little crazy with that one. Don't be scared to express yourself. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. I mean, no matter what you do, you're going to look back and cringe. Whether you kept to yourself about it, whether you were outwards about it, you will probably like you're just cringy, and that's okay. I'm cringy right now. I don't feel that right now, but I will look back at this video and I will feel cringe about it. Maybe not. Maybe that like goes away when you're 18. Let's hope. I'm not gonna lie, at that age someone will kind of always be hating on you no matter what you do. Even if you keep to yourself, there will just always be haters, so might as well give them something to hate about. You need to be okay with the fact that, you know what, maybe some people will hate on this video and I'm still gonna post it. Like, I feel like maybe it's a little irresponsible to say everyone's gonna love this video and no one's gonna hate it. That might be true, but then you're not preparing yourself for it if there are haters. So, acknowledge that there are hateful people out there in life and it has nothing to do with you. And you just do not want to reach 80 years old and think, wow, I wish I would have expressed myself in the way that I liked when I was young and hot and beautiful and had so many opportunities. You never want to have a regret, so express yourself. Honestly, don't know what number I'm at. Could be the 4th, could be the 6th, but it's gonna be my final one, okay? Could be the 5th, but I don't really think it is. Things kind of automatically get better when you're older, and I know I should provide a little bit of context. Your brain has a better time processing things when you get a little older. I think things were so dramatic for me when I was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I was going through real things, but I think, I don't know, your frontal lobe starts to develop a little bit more, and it can be really hard to manage things when you're younger because your emotional department is just really kicking shit up. It's really kicking up dust and fighting you on everything. So I just want you to know that when we're in our teenage years, we all feel like life's never gonna get better. It will get better. Things will get easier. You just never ever make permanent decisions for temporary situations. You always have someone there for you to talk to. You have me, okay? If you don't have anyone, if you don't think you have anyone, you have me. What's that quote? I have saved my Pinterest. You have so many more road trips to experience. You have so many more people to meet. You have a partner to meet. You have so much more experiences to experience. Truly, this is not your whole life. You're fucking what? 15? 15, it's like a quarter of your life, maybe. I don't know. I'm not doing the math right now. You're doing a great job. So, keep up the good work, and I love you guys. I'm sorry if this video wasn't super concise. Ew, I fucking spilled like old water that was in here on me, and now my pants are wet. Thank you so much for watching. Do I have to say it? Freaking subscribe if you like me or something. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below in the comments. Thank you for watching. Mwah.